Hey everybody, Lance here, mind of a B.M.C, and you see it right on the screen. Over the weekend in San Francisco, two prosecutors quit. Now, the reason I'm talking about something that's 2,000 miles away is you gotta start reading the story here from the local NBC affiliate. It's just so sad. So let's dive into this. It says exclusive. Two San Francisco prosecutors quit. Join effort to recall District Attorney Chelsea Bolden. Now, when I'm scrolling down the article here, it says prosecutors Brooke Jenkins and Don Dubain told NBC Bay Area Investigative Unit they had quit their jobs at the San Francisco Attorney's Office and joined the effort to recall their former boss, District Attorney Chelsea Bolden. Now, in the second paragraph says they're among at least 51 lawyers in the San Francisco District Attorney's Office who have either left or been fired since Bolden took office in January 2020, according to the documents obtained by the investigative unit. That's about a third of the department's attorneys now gone. Now, think about this for a minute. You come into office and a third of your staff already quit. That tells me right there's a management problem. Now, we're going to get into this a little bit more, and this is what scares me the most as we go down here. Let me see here. Now, both attorney accused Boulder of making San Francisco more dangerous by regularly handing down lenient sentences, releasing criminals early, and in some cases, not filing charges at all. Despite sufficient evidence proving these individuals committed violent crimes. Now, you probably heard stories about what's been going on with Walgreens. Now, at Walgreens, I take a sip of my coffee here. People is randomly walking in and stealing stuff because their ordinance says it has to be, I think, either $600 or $900 in to prosecute. And there's that famous video online, a guy rides in on a bike and does a smash and grab. This is not isolated. This is exactly what this article is talking about. Now, with that being said, now in one case, now Jenkins and DeBane point to specific cases. In one case, a man charged with robbery who had 8 prior felony convictions were released early by the district attorney. He was then arrested 4 more times for other crimes, but the district attorney's office never charged him. Then 9 months later, he was set free. He hit and killed 2 women driving a stolen car drunk. Now, let me ask the question. Why was this person back out in the street? Honestly, why was this person with all those convictions back out on the street? Now, I get it. It's San Francisco. You do things a little bit different out there, but I'm reading articles like a little bit off topic here that people are hiring private security down in the Marina District because they don't feel safe. And for stuff like this. I mean, this guy should have never been back on the street, and I point directly to the DA there. Now, the fact that killers may go free just doesn't sit very well with me, said Jenkins, who spent 7 years prosecuting cases in the district attorney's office, most recently serving in the department's homicide unit, taking on the city's most violent criminals. Now, in another case, prosecutor Don DeBane said Bolden ordered him to request a more lenient sentence for a man who was convicted of shooting his girlfriend in the stomach. The request, DeBane argues, would have been a violation of state statute, which a government criminal sentence. As a result, DeBane said he withdrew from the case. What are they doing? You're putting violent criminals back on the street? I mean, that is unheard of. Now, get it? Now, granted, I get it. It's California. You have the 3 strikes law, blah, 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 blah. But something like that, you shoot your girlfriend in the stomach, and you want to give him a lesser sentence? I mean, that's just mind-boggling. That would never fly here in the state of Ohio. Never have, never will. Now, he said, and I've done 136 jury trials in my career, never withdrew from a case before, he said. I've seen decisions made in his office last year plus since Chelsea took over that shocked my conscience. And I've been a prosecutor for over 30 years. You know, when somebody who's been a prosecutor that long, and the article further down says he got caught in the case himself. Now, we're not going to talk about that. We're talking about this here. She's going to get recalled. Now, my question is this. Do the people of San Francisco have the will to get rid of her? Because that's got to be the only place in the country this is going to fly. Now, keep in mind, like, San Francisco has a lot of issues with crime, people defecating themselves on the street. I'm trying to keep it clean here. Things like that. But ask yourself this question. Do you have the willpower to get rid of her? Now, let me know your thoughts below. Am I right? Am I wrong? You have any better ideas? Please let me know. Once again, my name is Lance Bell. Remember to like, share, subscribe. And this is Lance, Mind of a BMC.